Hello Tribers! What does it mean to appreciate self? Is this making you an ultra egoist? For what should you be appreciative? What can make you feel grateful? Why it is important? And lastly, how can you awake this feeling in yourself? Check this material to learn a bit more. What does appreciation do for you? How do you feel when someone shows you an appreciation for something, for anything? Is this an unpleasant feeling? I can bet you feel great. Even if somewhere along the way sneaks the kind of feeling planted by society that you should be modest, that you should not be too proud. Moreover, that pride is something inappropriate, evil. Is it really? Where is that thin line of being too proud? Who drew it? Why you should not be proud of yourself, especially when you achieve something? Well, it is a bit hard to decide when too much is too much, right? And actually, who can state for sure what are the boundaries for that? Who gives that kind of authority to anyone? Nevertheless, the most important is that you allow yourself to be proud, that you appreciate yourself, your skills, appearance, and your achievements. This does not mean walking around with a megaphone and loudly listing all your values, or by some manipulation trying to bring others' attention to your actions. Regardless of all the above, being appreciated and appreciative as well makes you feel better. If you do not believe, just remind yourself of something from your past that you completed and that makes you feel proud. Or maybe a situation when your parents or someone else said a nice word about you, about your actions. How did you feel at that moment? Did you want to do even more? Try even harder? How do you feel recalling this memory? Those are the effects of being appreciated. Why else be appreciative? As we discovered already, appreciation makes a person want to multiply its efforts in doing something, no matter how difficult or even icky the activity could be. It is typical, even expected, to show appreciation to others, especially if they do something nice to us. Usually, it is also quite easy to show another person how much we appreciate their doing. However, what about you? Are you showing yourself appreciation for your accomplishments, for your doings? Even more importantly, for your life, for just being here on this planet. I have seen many people, me included, not even noticing that we did something good, and what comes after, not showing appreciation for that to ourselves. Are you like this as well? Or maybe even when you, as many of us, recognize some actions or something else you could be appreciative for, you're just not doing this. Maybe you think that it is nothing, reducing the importance of your actions, of your achievement, saying that this is no big deal, and waiting for the big one to come. You might wait till the end of your life and still nothing big enough might come up. Do you want that? Is that something you would like, hanging in a waiting state? So why not start showing appreciation now for the little things? Why not feel the positive sensation in your mind and body? Do you really have to wait for others to show you appreciation? What is stopping you from showing it to yourself? Can you remove this block? When will you do this and start showing gratitude to yourself, even for the smallest things? How you can be more self-appreciative? There are times you might feel very proud of yourself or of what you completed. There are times you might feel a little bit down. When you feel good, it is quite nice, isn't it? However, in those low moments, it might be hard to appreciate anything about self, to recognize anything to be grateful for. I know that too well. During my life, I had many moments like that, and I know how it is to feel like you are nothing and not worth it. However, I want you to ask yourself, as I did, is this really how I want to think about myself? Do I want to feel this way? How would I like to feel instead? What I can do to evoke these kinds of emotions in me? Helpful with this task might be a variation of the 5-4-3-2-1 method I described in one of my previous posts. Simply, you search around for things you feel grateful for. 5, you can see. 4, you can hear. 3, you can smell. 2, you can feel with your touch sense. And 1, you can taste. Another helpful method is to memorize and recall one very important thing from probability. There is 1 chance in 8 million that you will win the lottery, yet you still might buy the ticket. 1 in nearly 4 million chances for you being a plane crash, yet you still might take a flight. There is 1 in 4,000 odds that you will have a car accident, yet you still drive. And there is just 1 chance in 400 trillions that you'll actually be born. Remember this. Remember that you are important. Your existence is a blessing. So, for beginning, start appreciating just this simple fact today. We briefly answered that what appreciating yourself is doing for you and why it is important. We found 2 simple tricks how to shift your thinking and start to appreciate yourself. So now, when you will start, I would greatly appreciate if you will share in the comments what interesting and positive you found in this material. If you would like to see more of this, check the links below. In any case, if you would like to know more or need some support, I would love to help you with this. Just drop me a message. Blessings upon you, my friend.